Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DPW. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Been doing this one quite a bit recently. I did it on Friday and want to get things updated here, as from a technical perspective, the chart is sitting right now at a very historic level. And even if you just have a very surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of this pink line right there, which is on my chart denoting the 200-day simple moving average. That's one of those areas where, like I said, even if you have just a very introductory knowledge of charts, you've probably heard of that moving average because it is a very commonly used one, and therefore has a lot of self-fulfilling prophecy that is involved with it. So when you see the price now sitting literally right atop that pink line here, this is a very critical moment here for the chart and the bulls in general, because any sort of breaks below here, or worse yet, if the price begins to separate to the downside, that is just symbolizing that the bears are not only picking up strength, but have basically taken full control of the chart, as that they continue to push the price downwards. I'm not saying that will happen. Your guess is as good as mine, but just from the quote-unquote storybook perspective, the 200-day simple moving average definitely has a lot of important connotation that goes with it. In the event the price does not hold above it and the price begins to push to the downside, the next area of the support to keep an eye on would be kind of this gap close location, and that sits down there right around the 90-cent mark, give or take. So 90 cents would be that next level of support in the event the price cannot hold up above that pink line. But as it stands right now, to give credit where credit's due, the bulls are doing a good job of holding at that pink line. So we'll see if that can remain the case or not going forward. As far as levels of resistance, if the price does decide it wants to start to bounce, the near-term level to keep an eye on is going to be right up there around $1.60, $1.70. But as things stand right now, in my opinion, at least top priority by far is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance, but more so stabilizing and trying to build some sort of base. And we'll see if it can do that at the 200-day simple moving average or not. But tomorrow should be pretty eventful with the way that the price is currently sitting. So we'll see if the bulls can hold strong or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.